Don, let's welcome our precious guests. We are welcoming for the first time Kaitlynn Garrison and Jamielynn Coda. Coda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They're here to talk about ShePower Leadership Academy.
Yes.
All right,
and
girls,
thank you so much for having us on.
You are welcome.
Thank you. And we're
Delighted.
so sorry for your loss about Eddie. Oh my gosh, touched my heart.
Aw.
Well, I am Kaitlynn Garrison. I am the PR director for ShePower Leadership Academy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
ShePower is something that I'm personally extremely passionate about. This is definitely, I've said it multiple times, this is one of my purposes on earth.
Wow.
For sure. So what we do in the academy is we work with girls 8 to 18, and we mentor them, we empower them, we give them civic leadership skills, corporate business skills, really work with them socially to get them on par and ready to be our future leaders.
Yes, young lady, yes.
Well said.
Wow, and what role does Jamielynn play in this?
So I'm Jamielynn Coda, and I am the workshop director for ShePower Leadership Academy. And I actually, when you're calling and it just glides into alignment with what you're supposed to be doing, it just fits like a glove. And so for me, when I first went into one of the workshops and met the girls for the first time, my heart just fell, and I fell in love with those little girls.
Yes.
And I know, because my 9-year-old is also a part of the academy as well too. So being
A
that
huge part.
very,
She's a rock star.
and so for her to be a part of that and me being a part of it with her, it makes it more special in some sense, because I'm bonding with her at the same time, but I'm also watching her bloom right before my eyes with the other leaders in the academy. So it's pretty amazing. Very special.
Tina, I am so struck by this little promotional card that they give out, and it says at the top, some see students. We see leaders.
Yes.
And there have actually been studies done where a group of teachers will be divided up, a group of students divided up, and this group of teachers will be told, this group of students are very special, and these students are more ordinary. And so but in truth, they're all the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they're not told they're all the same.
Yes.
They think they're special, and they think the students are special, and they outperform everybody else simply on the basis of expectation.
Yes.
And that seems like what you're doing here.
Yes.
You are seeing students differently.
Exactly. One of our main goals and where our foundation is really built on seeing the individuality in every girl and trying to culture that and turn that into their biggest thing that they work with, that they bring to the world. So what we like to do, it makes a huge impact, like you said, the way that you speak to a group of young children, right?
Right.
So what we like to do, we like to call them all leaders, and then lo and behold, as all of a sudden we have parents emailing us saying, oh, my leader, and referring to their children as leaders as well. So it really is making a big impact. It immediately brings the girls into consciously putting themselves in the first place. Yeah, and giving them confidence.
And I think for me, the biggest thing that I've seen working with these girls for the last couple of sessions that I've been involved in is I see a young girl walk in, she has, kind of like that shy spirit, and she doesn't really want to talk to anybody.
Right.
But then you get a group of leaders that's been in the class, in the Leadership Academy, and they come up and welcome her with open arms, and they just make her feel like we're all equal around here. And so I think that's a great thing, because when parents come up to us and say, wow, my daughter came home and she was so excited to be with you guys, and she can't wait for next week, that just makes me feel like I served my purpose that evening.
It just seems like our kids these days, boys and girls, but girls maybe especially, are so beaten down. They are so filled with negative images of themselves, so hurt emotionally. What do you see causing all that, and how do you crack through it?
I think causing all that, I mean, no matter what generation that we live in, you know, girls, I mean, women, young women, we really are beaten down. And a lot of that, no matter what we can prevent, we can help and save them by making an impact with communication and connecting them and getting everyone on the same team. I believe that that is the main thing that I can combat, you know, what is pushing our girls down. And I mean, Jamielynn is totally right. I have story upon story of girls who came in and they've told me that they didn't really have any friends, you know, and they didn't believe in themselves. And I've seen girls who were making bad decisions because of that, because they felt so isolated.
How do you make them supportive and cooperative with each other rather than competitive with each other?
So
with 2 minutes left, please.
Right. Okay. So we set the tone right from the very beginning. We're all equal here. We are all leaders here, and we all look out for each other. Your sister is next to you is, you know, somewhat of your sister. So there's that bond that you have. So you look out for each other. And when somebody's not feeling okay, we make them interact with each other in terms of, hey, ask that next sister or leader how she's doing, so that, you know, they can open up. And then we also have our power circle too, which is a powerful thing that we do at our Leadership Academy. So with that being said, our power circles, we group each class by class, and meaning high school, middle school, and elementary, and we all get together, and there is a mentor there that speaks with them, and they just let it all hang out and let it all out. And what happens in that circle stays in that circle, and it's amazing, because when they let it out, they're free in some sense, you know, so that's pretty amazing.
Oh, that's an excellent thing you just said. When they let it all out, they're free in some sense.
The power of opening up.
There you go.
Right.
The healing power of opening up. Yes, and this is the closing of Open Up.
Yeah.
We just had two spectacular women here, Dawn.
We certainly have.
And we'd love to have you back
Oh,
sometime.
yes, of course.
Okay.
Anytime.
Lovely.
Wow. You do have something coming up? Can you
We
name
do.
it really quickly?
We have two things coming up. The first one is the ShePower fundraising event that we have coming up on Saturday. This coming Saturday.
Yes.
It's a sold out gala. So
so it's
blessed.
sold out.
We are blessed that it is
Blessed
sold
that
out.
it's sold
We are
out. So we don't need to
excited.
tell you any more about that. Okay.
And we also have an upcoming fall session that we're registering for now. So if parents are interested in learning more about our academy and what we do and our mission, they can visit us at www.shepoweracademy.org.
Yes.
And they can register their leaders on there as well. And then we look forward to seeing them in the fall.
And by the way,
Yes.
Excellent.
great nails.
Thank you.
Aren't they
Shout out to
amazing?
my
Okay,
girl.
John. It's time to go.
All right, everybody, be strong and press on.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.